every week, usually on a Thursday, I get the Jocelyn K Glei newsletter. Now look at this, because this is really interesting about turning your smartphone to grey. I'll just read out a bit of the text that you see there. Is going grey the answer? I switched my smartphone to grayscale instead of full colour yesterday. It feels crazy. Everything less compelling and urgent. Now, how do we get this done on an Android phone? If you follow the link about turning colours to grey, you will get to the New York Times article about turning your smartphone grey. I've just had a go at it, and it's quite an incredible psychological feeling. It really, really is. So the main thing that it's all about, and just before we go on to that, it's only a tiny shout out, and that is, if you haven't already, have a listen or go to the Hurry Slowly podcast by Jocelyn K Glei. There are some brilliant things. I've spoken about it a lot. So at the moment you'll see that my smartphone here, as you well know, is an Android on 7.0 Nugget. So what we need to do, if I can do this in one go, is you tap in the top right to settings. Now if you have not done it before, you need to go down and tap 7 times, I believe, on the developer options. My one is already done, so I've tap 7 times, opened up the options. Now you do need developer options for it. Now let's just go down, and I'm looking for the word, and if you can help me, over my shoulder, the word media on the left hand side. When I get it, I'll show you where I am. I'm doing it quite slowly. Here we go. So just above the word media, you can see simulate color space disabled. Click that, and second option is monochromacy. I can't speak and I can't read, but it doesn't matter. It goes to black and white. So we do that. I'm obviously trying to speak quite clearly, because I know there's a lot of people who listen where English is possibly not their first language. Nothing wrong with that. Now here we are. Look at the difference. My desktop is now all grey, and for me it's almost like someone's just turned the sound off of my phone. You know, figurative language, but it's really interesting. The moment you go into black and white, I'm not going to open any of the apps, but the point of it is that is how you do it. So well done everybody, and especially to this article, which I'll finish with. Where is it? This one here. Is going grey the answer? Switch my smartphone to grayscale instead of full colour. Have a go at it. You might feel things are less compelling and urgent. Certainly working for me. Not all the time. Of course I can't do photo editing in black and white. Well, I could, but it's going to be a nightmare. Thank you very much to Jocelyn K Glei on sending the newsletter.